is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. What can these teams take away from their first few games?
You know, Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, you start to see what is and is not working. I think you can begin to adjust accordingly once you have that data. Also, a sense of knowing the season is long, no need to overreact. Stay even-keeled and keep your eye on improvement and progress.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Back to MP. Here's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
A 3 from MP. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 5. Here's McBride, and he uses the glass on the layup. McBride's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wiggins passes to MP. Another miss by MP. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Towns, it drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Heat out front, up by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
MP out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson was fully committed on that one.
MP, that's for 2. Inside, MP gets it.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Alvarado passes to Robinson. To the inside. And finished off by Robinson.
Boy, a player as versatile as Anunoby is extremely valuable. You know, he gives you defense, scoring, plus he can make a play or 2 as well.
Adebayo is checked in for Wiggins. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Miami leading by 5. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Kevin, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. MP finds Adebayo. The three from MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. MP's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bridges passes to McBride. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Bridges doing a nice job adjusting around the interior contact that time.
Powell kicks to Hero. The three from MP. And again, it's Miami with the three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for New York. Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. MP high post. Last game an incredible scoring display for him. Mitchell passes to MP. Good ball movement here by the Heat. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 20.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat lead by 16. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our...
Looking at the Knicks, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Heat.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a...
He's making some changes here. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Bridges kicks to Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
Do not be deceived by his height. Brunson is a physical player. You better believe it. Extremely strong.
It's Powell on the wing. And here's MP for three. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Drops in the tray.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
And here's Brunson outside. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Hart from 13, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. That's now 32 points for MP. Three-pointer, he can't get it to go. MP getting it done for the Miami Heat, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Norman Powell. Khalil Ware is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP. And it's Hero into the two-guard spot. The group on the floor for Miami. GA, you hear about three-level score, but is it just three levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe five-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And stolen by Wiggins. MP against Towns. Wiggins passes to MP. Ware kicks to MP. No good on the triple. Knicks trail by 15. McBride on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Got a piece of it. MP, that's for two. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Enzo Powell will bring it up for the Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of two straight at home.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by 18. Brunson lays it in off the window.
When he's hot, Brunson is capital letter hot. There's just so many ways he can hurt you.
Count it!
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
Now at the line.
Free throw good, MP. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero
for all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
You got to get out on Brunson from there, or he's going to make it a long game.
Miami leading by 16. MP fires. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Moves it down. What an assist!
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. MP outside. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Brunson. The 3 is off. MP. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 53.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Brunson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP. You broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit 50, it feels different than watching someone hit 30, right? Of course. So it's the same for me when I'm out there doing it. There's an electricity in the air, and it's a special thing for me and the team.
I think we're all feeling it, MP.
Appreciate that.
Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time